Why does Venezuela have multiple exchange rates? Have you ever wondered why Venezuela operates with multiple exchange rates? This situation is quite fascinating and rooted in the country's unique economic policies. Venezuela's Bolivarian economy, shaped by socialist principles, has faced significant challenges, including hyperinflation and shortages of essential goods. To understand this better, let's start with the basics. An exchange rate is simply the price of one currency compared to another. In a free market, these rates are determined by supply and demand. However, in Venezuela, the government plays a large role in setting these rates, which leads to a complex system. Venezuela uses multiple exchange rates to manage its economy. The official rate is set by the government for official transactions. This rate is often overvalued, meaning the local currency, known as the Bolivar, appears stronger than it actually is compared to foreign currencies like the United States dollar. Then there is the parallel or black market rate. Because the official rate is overvalued, a black market emerges where the exchange rate is determined by actual supply and demand. This rate is usually much higher than the official one, reflecting the true value of the Bolivar. Additionally, there are other rates for specific transactions, such as tourism or certain imports. These rates can vary significantly from the official rate, adding to the complexity of the system. So, why does Venezuela have these multiple rates? One reason is inflation control. The government aims to manage inflation by keeping the currency overvalued, which theoretically lowers the cost of imports. However, this often leads to shortages and increased inflation due to reduced government revenue from oil exports. Another reason is economic control. By controlling exchange rates, the government can influence who gets access to foreign currency. This allows the regime to favor certain groups or industries, often at the expense of others. The disparity between the official and black market rates also creates opportunities for corruption. Those who can access cheap foreign currency at the official rate can sell it on the black market for a significant profit. In the context of Venezuela's Bolivarian economy, these multiple exchange rates have practical implications. They contribute to economic inequality, as those with access to the official rate, often regime supporters, benefit while others must rely on the higher black market rate. Moreover, the overvalued official rate leads to reduced imports and increased inflation, as the government prints more money to cover budget deficits. From a socialist perspective, the intention behind these policies might be to protect the economy from external pressures and ensure fairness by controlling access to resources. However, the reality has often been economic hardship and inequality, challenging the socialist ideals of equality and state control. Understanding why Venezuela has multiple exchange rates gives us a clearer picture of the complexities within its economy and the ongoing challenges faced by its people.